I've always had a passion for being around and learning about animals. When I was younger, going to zoos and animal parks was always a part of my life. I wanted to share my passion with family and friends, so I started working with people that loved animals as much as I did, and my YouTube channel was born. Welcome back to my animal education series. Today I'm at the World Bird Sanctuary on World Eagle Day. We're going to see some of the presentations they have going on, and we're going to get some interviews in. So I'm going to show you around the place, and let's have a fun time. Welcome back to my animal education series. Today I'm here with Lindsay. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
What do we have here?
This is Zeus. She is a golden eagle, and she lives here at the World Bird Sanctuary.
How did Zeus come here to the World Bird Sanctuary?
Zeus was illegally bred, kind of. She basically was bred between a captive falconer's bird, and he was supposed to shake the egg because it falls under the Bald Eagle Protection Act, and he didn't shake the egg. So Zeus is the result. They incubated it and it went to a full-grown bird.
So how long have you had Zeus?
We've had Zeus here, I believe, about 3 years, give or take.
Where can you find these birds in the wild?
In the wild, they're native to the western North America and northern North America. And there's small pockets of populations in like the Appalachian Mountains and taller hilly areas like that.
And do you happen to know why Zeus is making this vocalization?
Zeus right now is, he's just looking at all the people, just trying to figure out if everybody is nice and if there's food anywhere.
So Zeus loves food?
Oh yes.
Well, who doesn't?
Exactly. Yeah, she's preening because she's comfortable. And I know I've switched genders a couple times. That's because we're not 100% sure of his or her gender. She's large, so we think she's a girl, but we named her Zeus before we knew the gender. So it's weird to have a girl Zeus.
So what do these birds eat in the wild?
In the wild, they can eat jackrabbits, regular rabbits, or they can actually eat all the way up to mountain goats. They will actually pull mountain goats off of hills and drop them, and that's how they end up killing and eating them, which is kind of cool.
So is that what they use the talons for?
Oh yeah,
hunting?
They basically pick them up by the scruff. Oh. They pick them up by the scruff and drop them off the cliff, which is amazing. And then they've got the big hallux here, and this hallux talon right here is actually the kill talon is what we call it, because it's so large. They actually have one of the largest halluxes in the eagle world. The harpy eagle is pretty large, and the Philippine eagle is, but they've got a pretty large one as well.
How does the coloration help them in the wild?
The coloration just basically blends them in with trees. They're not super spectacularly colored like the bald eagle, but they just blend in with trees really well to make them hide from their prey most of the time.
During the presentation when Zeus flew off, I could definitely see camouflage.
Yeah. Yep. What are you thinking?
What is your favorite thing about this bird?
My favorite thing about this bird is she has just such a unique personality. Everybody says she's so big and dangerous, but she's a pretty well-behaved bird, and she typically flies like a champ, but I think she was just like, whoa, there's so many people. But her personality is You're good.
How do those large eyes help them?
The eyes are really good at spotting their prey. So when they are trying to hunt jackrabbits in the wild, jackrabbits also have really good camouflage. And so these guys have one of the best vision of any eagle they can see, like jackrabbits running from super high up in the air. It's really cool.
What other adaptations do they have to help them survive?
Well, they're giant. So being giant also helps when you're in the eagle world, because you can fight pretty much everything. There's typically not anything that would want to get in a tangle with these guys because they're huge. I wouldn't want in a tangle with these. So their size definitely helps. Their eyesight, they have feathers that go all the way down to their feet, which helps them stay warm in the colder climates. They also live in Russia, so it's, freezing there a lot. But yeah.
How is it to take care of a bird of this size here at the World Bird Sanctuary?
It's pretty amazing. I definitely never thought I would have this opportunity, but she eats a lot. She eats probably 200 to 300 grams of food a day, which is a lot of food, and it's either venison or rats or mice or rabbit or I think that's it. Yeah, they usually have mammal food.
And what do you use this bird here for?
Yes, so
Zeus here is a program flyer, so she flies during programs like we just had here. And she also does zoo shows. So during the summer, she will go to the Boston Zoo. I think it's the Zoo New England, and she'll do 3 flights a day and performing in front of the people. And yeah, so if she's not doing zoo shows, she does properties.
Well, thank you so much for telling us about this eagle.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Have a great day.
And if you guys enjoyed this week's episode, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my Instagram @CoolShirt. And as always, I'll see you next week. So I had a great day today at World Eagle Day here at World Bird Sanctuary. I got some great videos. I can't wait for you guys to check them out, and I'll see you next time.